Hello again, everyone. Edwin Learnard back once again. In this YouTube astrological segment, I'm going to be dissertating and talking about the ruler of the 10th house posited in the 8th house in a natal horoscope. Well, firstly, as most of you know, the 10th house is connected with the career, livelihood, ambitions, a dominant parent, generally the father, notoriety, status, and recognition, standing in the community. Look at the 8th house is connected with death, sex or sexual partner, taxes, inheritance, others' resources, and things of a secretive nature, transformation, regeneration. So anyway, let me get started. The first thing is when we look at the 10th house, it is the house of career, and this could indicate somebody that may have a career connected with doing something with taxes, the astrology, metaphysical, psychology, some kind of detective, police, forensic work, something that involves some kind of extensive research. Look at this placement as well. It could indicate that perhaps their career choice is something, or things pertaining to their career in general might be something of a secretive nature, even whether it was something where they were working for the CIA or something that they just didn't feel comfortable in talking about or expounding upon. This could be a position where perhaps a dominant parent, more likely than not the father, might have had an influence in this person's maybe their choice of a sexual partner, their ideas on death, philosophy on sex, perhaps even things of an occult or astrological or metaphysical nature. Their career choice may have an impact on others' resources, on a sexual partner, perhaps if this person has a flourishing or thriving career, might be able to add to their partner's resources, or something happens and the opposite happens with this person's career and they don't really make much money, or they start struggling. Perhaps the other partner's resources might become more strongly connected with their own, in terms of maybe getting financial assistance from this person. Now, look at this position. The 10th house is connected with status and recognition, notoriety. Perhaps this person receives some kind of recognition or some accolades for some kind of research or astrological and metaphysical achievement. Maybe this person writes about something regarding some kind of 8th house matters connected with sex, death, astrology, or psychology. This could very well be somebody whose ambitions are kind of secretive. Maybe this person, even before they embark on an official career choice, that things of this nature may not be talked about readily. They like not just keeping maybe their career, things connected with their career under wraps, but maybe even their choices, even at a young age, that are connected with this, might not really feel like talking about it to many other people. This could be something where this person's career can perhaps might really, I guess all careers impact their taxes on some degree, but perhaps this person's career choice has a really stronger impact on perhaps their taxes that maybe they didn't really foresee. For example, perhaps this person encounters some dilemmas connected with their taxes due to their career. Maybe they really have unanticipated taxes and liabilities that they didn't foresee. Maybe this person opens up a business and sees some tax liability that wasn't originally anticipated, for example. This could be a person that supervisors or authority figures might perhaps play a role, maybe in, I guess you could say, their outlook on matters that are connected with sex and in death, and perhaps occult, even astrological matters, maybe in some cases. We'll look at this position and look at the 10th house as the connected with the standing in the community. Now, the standing in the community might be somehow connected with something with the 8th house. If the ruler has predominantly negative aspects, perhaps there's something, in isolated cases, you might see something scandalous connected with a sexual nature that's connected with this person. Perhaps maybe this person makes negative news in their community, owing some kind of taxes and having some tremendous tax liability. If the ruler receives predominantly positive aspects, you could see the opposite. You could see this person maybe getting, the standing in the community might increase due to maybe some achievement that was connected with astrology or some metaphysical work, or something that was connected with their sexual partner. Maybe might have made some achievement or became popular in their community, that person's community, maybe for something something she did or some effort that was made in the community, and thus increased his or her popularity as well. So anyway, people, that will conclude this YouTube astrological segment for the ruler of the 10th house posited in the 8th house in a natal horoscope. Stay tuned next time, where I will be dissertating and talking about the ruler of the 10th house in the 9th house in a natal chart. Two things I want to get with you on before I head out. Firstly, the stars may impel but do not compel. And secondly, never isolate any single astrological element, aspect, planetary placement, position, configuration, influence, or what have you, and make an analysis on a person, astrologically speaking, based on this alone, because a person astrologically is the sum of all their components in their natal chart, and not just one. Until next time, people, stay well.